So over to the west side of Crandell Mountain. Before I get to that, just a little climb here on the town site that's formed up twice since the mid-90s. Grade 3, about 40 meters. Really nice because it was close to the town site. Unfortunately, it never forms up again. Up Crandell, so let's get to those ones. I think on the website, libertypages.com/Chris/ice, there's some old stuff that I can't change anymore because I don't have access to the server. So let me go through those ones. The first one that you get to is actually the 4x4 on the road cut. It forms up every couple of years. Let me see if I've got that open. So as you're heading up the road here, this is the first, there's the hairpin corner where it drops off sharply to the left. There's a little pull out right here where you can stop and head straight up the trees towards the climb right there. A nice little short sort of mixed climb up there. Let me pop it up here. So there it is right there. A little bit of ice to a rock step and then up some more ice. Not too bad. Also the easier way to come up is actually up the backside, follow the trail, and then just wrap in from the top. Whatever. The other climbs that are up here, let me pop this one up. So, oops. So the midnight curfew area. Now, I think the one on the PowerPoint, this one is, oh yeah, that should be updated. There's some climber, Harlan, got very upset. I posted something. I think we had both climbed on the same day and he had climbed on the week before. So we'd given, I think, this one the name of Midnight Curfew. And he got quite upset, saying, well, that's this route that he had done the week before, Last Marlboro Man. So anyways, two ice routes up here that tend to form, well, I think most years, although definitely in different thicknesses. So the left-hand one, pretty nice, starts off a little pillar and then gets up to the top, get your rock route in there, and then the right-hand one. I think the left-hand one was a little bit more difficult, but you can read that. The guys who did it the first time were late for the wardens, and when we went and did it, they got our rope stuck. Wardens got quite anxious about having to go for a rescue. But decent routes and more terrain up there. There were some old pins from where some of the wardens were going up and doing rock routes for training up there. So you can call these whatever you want to. I think you want to stick to that name for the left one for Harlan of the Last Marlboro. And then if you want to either keep the right one unnamed or Midnight Curfew and just switch them over, that's fine. Just opposite these ones is also Swedish Plumbing. This was one done by a group of some Swedish exchange students who came up, crashed at my place for a while. Don't have any pictures of these ones. So Swedish Plumbing is just downstream from the Expert's Choice pullout. So go downstream and then look in the corner just below the Deja Vu Rapid right here where you'll see some ice. I believe saw... Oh, who's the guy that runs Patagonia up there? Scoping that out from when he used to climb. So I ran into him one year. So don't know if he did that. Who runs Patagonia, Ann? Yvonne Schuenard used to go up there climbing with the other warden years, Kristen Janssens. So anyways, a little 20-meter climb up there, just below the Deja Vu Rapid, which is in the corner. So they said sort of grade 3, and then you have to build an anchor. So not a great climb, but you know, people like doing first ascents. And then up to Expert's Choice. So don't think you need any more information about Expert's Choice. Let me just pop up the picture and see what else is up there. These will be old pictures. I haven't taken a bunch. Oh, the center pillar. This was from somebody else, so make sure you don't credit that one from me. I think I got this off some website. The right-hand pillar doesn't form very often, about every 3 years. And you know the grading on that one. I'd say it's probably stiffer than the center, but maybe that's just me. Left-hand one forms up there. There you sort of see the usual standard for the right-hand one. Yeah, so this is normally how it is, and yeah, it doesn't form up too well up there. So new rock roots are going up, lots of terrain up here to the right. There is a mixed climb, all these, and I always get confused as to which climb is which. That was done up to this side here and then just traverses across on a slab as the crux. You probably have information on that. If not, I wouldn't worry about it. It wasn't a very good route, just ice and then over to something else. Now about the Bridal Veil or Quick and Dirty area. Some of the locals used to call it Bridal Veil, but there's a Bridal Veil in every park. So we have the ice climbing opener every December up there. Haul up the barbecue, have some burgers down at the base. Deviant, looks like someone put in a bolt there on the Traverse a year or two ago. Haven't been up there in the last couple of years. French Kiss, normally good. Watch out for the rock fall at the top because it's rotten. The pillar that you did that first year, I think you were down, wrote up that guidebook for rock and ice. Doesn't come in very much as a distinct route. Yeah, us beginning ice climbers here. Dad without crampons in this picture, just in case you're wondering. Didn't know too much back then, so I think that's when you first climbed it. Really hasn't come in like that more than a couple times. It's normally attached to everything. And then there's Pearl Necklace. Some of the locals were talking about putting in a bolting station to the right. I sure hope they don't. And then there's the upper pitch to this one, which let me see if we've got some pictures of that. We've got all the info on this one. Yeah, so most of these are just from the ice opener. I believe on my website there should be some pictures from Blair, that upper pitch of Quick and Dirty. So you can get a picture from that if you want to. Feel free to use anything you want off that Waterton blog. So here's an image of the upper pitch of Quick and Dirty. Trying to think who this was. Oh, Mark. Oh, I can't even remember Mark's last name. Brad Hagen and him. So here's a picture if you want to credit them of the upper pitch of Quick and Dirty. And you can find that just with that, searching for that post on Waterton Scrambling. So people quite like it. It's about the same length as the first half of the first pitch down, first half of the first section down at the bottom. So the first pitch of the main ice fall down at the bottom.